craft supply websites that you can get craft supplies for really affordable prices. These are great if you have like a specific craft that you're or if you have a specific item that you need for a craft and you don't want to like end up spending a ton on supplies for it, or if you're on a budget, or if you just don't like to shop in store and you're an online shopper, this is the way to online shop for craft products. So the first one that I'm on here is Papermart. It's obviously very good for paper goods. I am on the metallic tissue paper tab. As you can see here, I mean, you're getting this for as low as 26 cents each. And then this has all kinds of different like patterns of tissue paper that you can use. There's also metallic. Let's see, it looks like there's also sparkle tissue paper, shredded tissue paper, solid color. They have crepe paper, food wraps and liners, printed paper with tissue paper. And I mean, some of these things, you know, you don't have to use them for crafts, but they're great craft supplies. There's also all kinds of different fabrics that you can get, like tulle, if you like to make like skirts and outfits, that's a fun thing that you could use tulle for. And then glitter. Glitter is very, very important, as well as embellishments. They have some really super cute embellishments. Like I said earlier, if you're doing like a seasonal craft, I would really recommend coming here to check out embellishments. As you can see, they have faux berry stems. Those are really nice for if you're doing a winter seasonal craft or like a holiday. I mean, these aren't holiday specific, but you could go holiday specific to use them for something for Christmas, for a wreath, all that good stuff. Also monarch butterfly ties. There's so many different types of butterflies on here, which are great for the springtime. Also, these colored feather puffs are really fun if you're doing like a make a monster type craft, or maybe if you're decorating like a Valentine's Day box. That's also a good thing that you can use these things for. I mean, just look at how many butterflies there are on here, and they are just beautiful. The next thing that we're going to look at on this website is we're going to look at some paper. So there are a couple different kinds of colored paper. So you can get the jumbo rolls of paper. So if you work in teaching or like stuff like that, or you just need a jumbo roll of paper, you're going to want to come here for that. There's also corrugated paper, which has like the grooves in it. That's nice for if you're doing like projects and stuff like that. There's really nice Italian crepe paper, standard crepe paper. I mean, you're getting the crepe paper in the really big rolls. It's not like just the roll for like the crepe paper for streamers. There's also the heavyweight stuff, the really fine grade. Also, lots of construction paper pads. Those are never going to go out of style, I'll tell you that much. And it's really handy because it's all in one thing together, and all the construction paper is not flying off your shelves in your craft closet or your basement or your craft room. And that is awesome. As well as poster board. I used to use poster board even if it wasn't for a project. I seriously just loved poster board for just different activities. You can get it in metallic, solid, as well as fluorescent. Alrighty, so those are some of my favorites from Papermart. The next one we're going to check out is Cole Imports and Closeouts. This is really nice because you get to buy a lot of this stuff in bulk. So the page that I'm on, I think, is just like the regular craft page. I believe I am on the sticker page. These stickers are great because you can use them not only for different crafts, but you can also use them for things like different like collages or vision boards, all that good stuff. I really like the diamond jewel stickers rather than getting like a box of rhinestones, because it can be hard with little kids, and even as an adult, it's not really fun to have to wait for the glue to dry, and sometimes it gets messy if it's a really small jewel. So getting the jewel stickers saves a lot of time, trust me on that. The next one that we're going to look at is we'll go to a different subcategory. Let's check out what kind of craft tools they have here. So, I mean, this is a hobby knife set. Parents only can be buying this kind of stuff. as well as like a cordless engraving pen that you can take with you. There's so many like cool invite letterpress plates and well wishes letterpress plates, all that good stuff. I mean, there's even like glue guns on here that you can get for literally $4. That is super awesome. Let's go check out one more subcategory. As you can see, there's not a ton for everything, but for the price that you're getting, I would recommend checking here. So this is the foam craft. So you're not just getting like the foam sheets, you can get foam craft balls and craft cones, which make great bases for projects, as well as I really like the foam blocks because you can use them for crafts, you can use them for math activities, you can use them as dice for activities like that. There is so many possibilities when you're using foam shapes. So the next website we're going to look at is Factory Direct Craft, and I am on their activity kits page. If you need activity kits for, an event, if you just need something to keep kids occupied with, like on a road trip or something like that, Factory Direct Craft is the place you're going to want to be. Let's say you're having family Christmas at your house and you're like, oh my gosh, I have all these grandkids or all these nieces and nephews, or I just have all these kids of my own, my kids' friends are coming over. I do not have time to cut out a million different shapes for them to glue together. This is a 24 photo frame Christmas ornament kit. And if they don't celebrate Christmas, it can just be, an animal shaped frame. It doesn't have to be super specific. You can create 24 kits to make these frame ornaments. $2.99. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you serious? Like, is this for real? I ask myself every time I'm on this website. I mean, there's just so much fun stuff on this website. I mean, they have stuff for all seasons. A birdhouse. I mean, a felt stitch turkey ornament. How adorable is that? And you can buy it for $1.50. I mean, to me, that's just unreal. Unreal. Look at this one. This one gets me every time. So this is a wood toy beetle car craft kit. Saving 57%. You can get this for $16 versus buying it for about $37 at the store. If you are an online shopper, let me tell you right now, this is the place you are going to want to be to get crafts. I mentioned before, if you're going on a road trip and you need something to just keep your kid quiet in the back seat, or your grandkid, or the kid that you nanny or you babysit, or whomever, this is where you're going to want to come, because you can get these wooden kits for them to color for like a ridiculously affordable price. To the fact where, like I said before, I'm like, is this even real? Like, how am I actually saving this much money right now? It's just so cool. And even if you're going to do different activities, like if you're going to have a movie night and the kids are like, when's it time for the movie? When's it time for the movie? Okay, sit down. Design your popcorn box. Bam. I mean, that's going to keep them occupied for either 2 minutes to literally 2 hours. And for $2.99, I think we can take the gamble on whether it keeps them entertained for 2 minutes or 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some other things on this website. I definitely saved the best for last. Let's see what else we can find under craft supplies. We're going to take a look at, it's hard to decide because there's just so many good supplies on here. We'll just go to the basic craft supplies. Let's see, and let's go under foam, because I looked at foam before, and foam craft sheets are they're almost just the best thing in the world, in my opinion. I love to work with foam craft sheets, and if you can get them and you're going to be like $1.99 versus 99 cents, it makes all the difference in the end, especially if you're just like going to stock up for the year. It totally makes a difference. You can also get different shapes. You can get hearts. You can get soccer balls. Let's see what else is on here. Cross cutouts, foam ghosts, hearts. I think we already saw hearts. And then different foam sheets. These are turkeys and pumpkins. These are ones that say different things. You can get the dot to dot alphabets. There is so much. I mean, I'm literally in awe every time I come on here. And then it does also show if there are like foam kits that you can get for different activities. Look at this. This is seriously so awesome. A foamy standing 3D unicorn foam kit. As you can tell, I am clearly very, very obsessed with the Factory Direct Craft website, as well as the other 3 websites we're going to go through. I'll share the name with them again with you, and then we'll close out this video, as I'm sure you want to jump over to these sites as well. I will also link these sites in the description. I also want to share I am not sponsored by any of the 3 sites. I seriously just love them that much, and I want to make sure that you guys can save the most that you can on craft supplies, because I think we all know right now nothing's getting any cheaper in the world. So any place where you can save on things like craft supplies, which aren't, craft supplies aren't for everybody, well, for anybody. They're not they're not an immediate need, and we're getting back to like, only buying stuff that you are in immediate need. So this is kind of a good place if craft supplies are your guilty pleasures. Come check these websites out. Factory Direct Craft, Cole Imports and Closeouts, and Paper Mart. Like I said, I'll have these in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. Comment down below which 3 of these websites you would want to visit, and then what you would buy from any of these websites. All right, thanks for watching.